In today's video, I'll be reacting to a broadcast message that was sent to me at the beginning of this year. Actually, it's a WhatsApp broadcast message. It was sent to me at the beginning of the year, and I think the message is about things you need to consider as you move on in 2022. So I'll be reacting to the message. I think there are 12 in number. 12 things you need to consider when you move on in 2022. I'll be reacting to 6 in this video, and in my next video I'll be reacting to the other 6. You're welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Tobechukwu. I upload videos on personal development. I upload videos on faith, lifestyle, lessons I've learned from prominent personalities. Those are the videos I upload. And if you like any of my video, or if you want to be seeing this content, consider hitting the subscribe button. If you like any of my video, hit the like button. And if you have any contribution, any suggestion, or any question, leave it on the comment section below. And let's move on to what we have for the day. Welcome back. Without wasting much of our time, let's just go straight to the message, the broadcast message that I received at the beginning of this year. Okay, let's move on. This is the message. In reflection on the past and taking decision in setting agenda for the future endeavor. 12 things everybody should think of doing in the year 2022. Now, the first one is pursue something. Now, okay, let's go through everything he said. Do not work the entire 365 days without having something in particular in mind to achieve. Start up a building project, buy a car, pay some school fees, start some business, just do something. Now, the first one, he talks about pursue something, and I think from my view, or from my perspective, or from the way I see it, I think it's just about purpose. You can't go into a year without having a clear vision of what you want to achieve in that year, or something that you want to start up in that year. So I think the first one has to do with purpose. You have to have purpose on what you want to do for the year, or how you want the year to go for you. At times, the truth is that at times some goals we set in a particular year, at the end of the year we find out that we didn't achieve those goals, maybe because of how the year moved or the ups and downs in that year. But that does not mean you should not go into a year without having a clear vision of what you want to do, or without starting something or chasing something for that year. So purpose is very important. Purpose is very important. That's what I think the number one is talking about. So number 2, he said, work with people wiser and stronger than you. Oh, this one is actually something that is very important. Work with people that are stronger than you. Work with people that are wiser than you. Inner circle is very important. System is very important. I've been saying, I think in almost all my videos, I've been saying things about system. System is very important. Inner circle is very important. Like the Bible says, when you walk with the wise, you become wise, but a companion of fool will be destroyed. So it's just basic. It's basic. Work with people that are wiser than you. Work with people that have experience, that have more experience in the particular area of life that you are interested in. Work with those people that have more experience in those areas, so that the essence is that you don't make the mistakes they make, and you have the opportunity to achieve more than they have achieved, because you're actually learning from them, and you're actually learning from their knowledge and from the one you already have. So you have the opportunity to achieve more than they've done, and you also have the opportunity not to make the mistake they have made. So, but actually, let me read it complete. So he said, work with people wiser and stronger than you. In 2022, surround yourself with people who will inspire you, who will make you feel you can do better, who will challenge you. So this is actually building a system, or building a strong inner circle, because this world is too big for you to be alone. Let me just put it that way. The world is too big for you to be alone. So there are moments where things goes up and down. So in those kind of moments, you actually need a strong inner circle. You actually need strong friends, or people that will guide you through those moments. and bring you out from those moments. So it's good for you to build, work with the wise. Then in the explanation, build friendship that will make you be the better version of yourself, and also be a friend that will make others be a better version of themselves. That's just it. Okay, let's check the number 3. The number 3 says check your dressings and appearance. Yeah, we all know the common, there's a common, I don't know if it's a wise word or proverb: the way you dress is the way you be addressed. Now that statement is something I don't really believe in, but I believe in it 70%. Yeah, let me just put it that way. I don't totally believe in that statement, because there's another statement again that kind of like counter that statement, and that is, do not judge the book by its cover. That kind of like counter, the way you dress is the way you be addressed. Okay, but let's not go into that. However, dressing matters. That's the truth. Dressing matters. The way you dress. And the truth is that first impression, the idea of first impression is actually the way you present yourself. The way you present yourself, the way you dress, the way you look. That's what brings the idea of first impression. When you look cool, when you look nice, neat and everything, people will regard you as, wow, this person is smart, this person is intelligent and everything. Even though maybe you might or you might not be what they are saying, but the dressing actually tells a lot. So let me go through what the person wrote. He said, do not put anything just because it covers your nakedness. Your appearance tells a lot about you. Iron your dress neatly. Don't wear dresses in the name of fashion and trend. Wear more decent but fit dresses. This is the slogan: simple but classic. So it's just basic. Dress well, iron your dress, look smart, look nice. It will actually help you as you move on in 2022. And it says something, the slogan: simple but classic. Now this is not that you have to go and buy clothes that are that are expensive or beyond your budget. Just get something that is very simple but presentable and nice in the eyes of people. Yeah, that's it. So the number 4 thing that is on the message is check how you talk. So that video talks about 4 things that you can't get back in life. Like, that is, once it's been said or once the thing goes, you can't get it back in life.
There's 4 things you can't get back in life: the word after it's said, the moment after it's missed, time after it's gone, and trust after it's lost.
The first thing the guy said was a word after it's been said. So once you make a statement, you can't actually get it back. It's gone. Like, you've said it. And there are a moment where people get angry and they utter words that are not supposed to be said. And they give excuse that it's because they are angry. That's why they said it. But the truth is that when you've nurtured something in your heart, at the most vulnerable time, you are likely to say that thing out. So be careful what you say. That's one. Secondly, ensure that you get information from the authentic source. Ensure you get information from the right source before you transfer the information to other people. Now let me just read what the person says in that 4. Now he said, check how you talk. Before you open your mouth, be mindful of who you are talking to. Now you have to understand the person you are talking to, because communication actually is when you speak and the person understands what you are saying. That's when communication happens, not just when you are speaking. So you need to understand the person you are talking with. You need to know what will offend the person and what will not offend the person. You need to know what will inspire the person and what will not inspire the person. So he said, before you open your mouth, be mindful of who you are talking to, where you are talking. Yes, it matters, the location, the place you are talking. when you are talking, situations matter. There are moments where you don't have to pass bad news to someone. Yeah, there are situations where you don't have to pass bad news to someone. There are situations where you want to ask, you want to request for something, but because of the mood of the person, don't request for that thing because it will be rejected. And there's also situation where you have something you have a request, and because of the mood of the person, maybe the person is happy or something happened. That's actually like the best time to ask for that thing. So you need to consider the timing when you are talking with someone. You need to consider the timing. So where you are talking, when you are talking, and also know that your integrity is at stake. Like I said before, ensure that the source where you are getting your information is right. So don't just pass out fake information, or don't just communicate, or don't just talk because you just want to talk or something like that. Ensure you always have this in mind, that your integrity is at stake. So don't lie. That's basically what I'm trying to say. And he said, in every situation, choose silent over speech unless you do not have any option. Silent over speech. Okay, yeah, you don't have to talk in every situation. Yeah, I learned that. You don't have to talk in every situation. And it's not every time they scold you, you have to reply. At times, you just have to keep quiet and just take up the correction. Just take the correction. And at times, you have to give reasons why you did what you did. But it's not every time you have to like make excuses or give or try to fight back to. That is talking in words now. Try to fight back to what someone is saying, because most of the times it might just escalate issue. It might just escalate little issues. So mind the way you talk. That's just it. Number 5, the 15, he said, visit old people's home to appreciate them. Also, orphanage and children in need of special care. Don't let them feel unwanted or neglected in the scheme of things. Now, this one is something that okay. I have my own reservations to this. Visiting old people's home. Now, I have my reservation to that, because it kind of like general. The from his statement is kind of like general. Visiting old people's home is kind of like general. For me, I would say visit people that saw you when you were growing up, or people that you saw, people that were around you when you were growing up and now they are old. So you can visit those ones. But just visiting old people, it's somehow to me. Then talking about orphanage and children that need special care. Now, people go to orphanage home because they want to. Like, I might be wrong, but I think some people just go to orphanage home not because they want to impart the life of those people in that orphanage home, but because they want to use that avenue to blow. Yes, I think that's what some people do that for. I might, like I said before, I might be wrong, but I think that's what some people do that for. However, it is good for you to visit the orphanage home. Apart from you being a blessing to them, they can also be a blessing to you by you appreciating God for your life. That's just it. So it's good for you to visit orphanage home or children with special care. However, there are other children that are not in orphanage home. They are with their parents. But the truth is that they need special care. That's just the truth. They are with their parents, but they need special care. Maybe because the parent is not. Maybe because their parent does not have enough to take care of them. So those ones too, you can also do your best to impact their life. So the goal here is for the orphanage home now. The goal is to be an impact to them. Not just using that avenue to kind of like appear to be a good person. No, to be an impact to them. That's the goal in this essay. For me, that's the goal. So don't just go to orphanage home because you want to use that avenue for people to say that you're a good person. No, you don't need to prove to people that you're a good person by going to orphanage home. When you're going to orphanage home, you're going there to impact the people that are there. That's what I believe. So that's it for the fifth one. Then the sixth one, which will be the final one, the last one for this video. Then the next video I'll talk from 7 to 12. Now the sixth one is said in 2022, be more prayerful. Be more prayerful. You see, the power of prayer or the place of prayer in the life of a person cannot be overemphasized. That's just the truth. It cannot be overemphasized. We are spirit being, we have a soul, and we live in a body. So we are essentially spirits. That's just the truth. That's why there are some things in life that till today cannot be explained. There are some things in life that till today cannot be explained. It cannot be explained. So the place of prayer talks about, for me, the place of prayer talks about a relationship with the Creator. That is for me. I don't know for others, but for me, the place of prayer it's just more about relationship with the Creator. That's how I see the place of prayer. So you can't overemphasize that area. You can't overemphasize it. So you have to be more prayerful. You have to build more relationship, more intimacy with your Creator. You have to build more intimacy with your Creator. Now, what the person said here is, in 2022, be more prayerful. You can't live your life thinking things occur merely logically. There is a supreme being who makes things happen. Pray to Him when you are in problem, when you are in trouble, when you in request of something, when you need the intervention of God. And beyond all these things is also a close relationship with Him. Yeah, that's why I said for me, prayer is all about a relationship with God. That's prayer for me. It's about relationship with God, not just a place where you just ask, where you just tender your demands and everything. Yes, it gives room. Prayer gives room for us to request something from God. However, it's beyond we requesting something from God. It's also we having intimacy, having relationship with God. So that was it for today. That's the 6 things you need to consider or you need to think about as you go on in 2022. In my next video, I'll be talking about the other 6, and I don't know, I want to know your opinion as regarding to these first 6 things I just mentioned in this YouTube video. I want to know your opinion. You can leave that in the comment section below. If you like this video, hit the like button. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. My name still remains Ezewantobishko, and this is Heartbeat. Thank you very much for watching to this very moment. Until next time, for now, let's just say peace out.